All right, so I found all this stuff yesterday. It was Saturday, so the stores I went to actually had 50% off most of the tags. So that is the number one tip of this video, is learn your local market and figure out what stores have discounts on what days. But let's get into it. So first things first is these North Face khaki pants, just like a basic nylon, nice little outdoors pant. By the way, we paid $5.50 on average for everything. We're not gonna be spending too much time on each individual item because there's like 30 things in here, but I'm gonna tell you a quick glimpse about them and then what we expect to get for them. These, since they're a larger size, they're a 40 and they're in great shape. I think we're gonna get around 30 bucks for these, maybe 35. Now, LL Bean, nope, sorry, Land's End, even cooler. Great brand, you find it all the time, but people pass on it all the time. When you find pants in really good condition, pick them up. I think these will probably get around 30 to 35 bucks again for. Again, guys, condition is key to everything like that. People don't want beat up clothes. Something that you're gonna often find, these are made in USA, Levi 550 orange tabs. I wanna tell you right now, Levi's is not special whatsoever. It should not excite you. 99% of it is just mass marketed crap that is just flooded on the market right now. If you think you're special because you found a pair of vintage Levi's, you're not. It's not hard to find, guys. It's really not. Those in good shape, you get like 30 to 40 bucks for them. Bellwether, this is a brand that a lot of people don't know about. There's a little logo there. They make cycling stuff. These are not padded. They're just like a basic chamois lined cycling short. These are not heavy hitters or anything like that, but if they're a funky pattern, you can get like up to 30 bucks for these in good condition. These will probably get around $18 for. Next, something that people skip on all the time is just like these basic kind of chinos. These are Nike Golf, okay? Nike Golf means they're worth a few more bucks than just like the basic Nike chinos. These we expect to get around $23 for. Lululemon, they don't just make women's leggings. Where's the logo there? There's the little logo guy right there. These are actually men's shorts. They're super stretchy and awesome. I'm guessing we'll get around 30 bucks for these. Something people skip all the time. These are not underwear, they're actually padded cycling shorts, okay? They're just like liner shorts. These all day you get 18 to 25 bucks for. Next, sweatpants. People love sweatpants, especially these are awesome because they are an XL tall. That's what the T means there, guys. It's a big deal. Tall sizes do bring more money. When it comes to fleece or anything sweatpant-like material, just make sure it's in good shape. Make sure there's no weird mustard stains on the normal spots. Just be careful. Those I think we'll get around 25 bucks for. Again, they're not heavy hitters, but the size does make them sell faster. Columbia, like with all brands, Columbia has a bunch of different lines. So these are the XCO line. I am not even gonna lie and pretend I know what that means, but I do know that it definitely brings more interested customers in for whatever reason. But yeah, these are cool. They have pockets all going up and down the leg. You can store your emotions and your crap all in here. But yeah, we'll get around 25 bucks for these. Next, another pair of Columbia pants, just beige. These are not anything special whatsoever, but for some reason they have a pocket on the calf, which is really, really odd. Not sure what women are gonna be carrying on their calves, but I'm gonna be scared to meet the woman that wears these pants. Those are worth like 23 bucks. Next, Prana. Another basic looking pant, but it's a hiking brand that a lot of people just don't know about. They use a lot of recycled materials and it's that kind of brand. It has a great following, it really does. Just make sure it's clean. Again, people use this to hike and go outdoors in, so just check the common wear spots. These will get around $25 to $26 for. It's a weird range, 25 to 26. Why did I say that? That's so weird. Gramici, another brand that people don't really know about. They've been making these pants for a long time. These are just like this kind of cropped cotton pant. This is probably the most famous style from them. Well, at least what I've found over the years. These all day you get around 30 to 40 bucks for. If they're vintage, you'll get a few more bucks. Eddie Bauer, brand we've talked about a bunch of times. Cargo pockets, again, military style, drawstring, heavy duty. These things are awesome. Guys, when it comes to cargo pants, like the heavier duty, the better. Like, I'm not really sure what people are doing in these pants, but again, I'd be scared to meet the guy that's having a bad day wearing one of these. Those will get around 40 bucks for. Cool, another brand that people may not know about, right? You pop the tag up and then it says vintage patina dye. Boom, that's this style. So if you ever find a pair of cool pants that look real beat up and distressed, see if they're the vintage patina dye. It's probably intentional, okay? These in the summer we'll get like around 30 bucks for, but right now we're probably getting around like 24 to 25 for them. Next, this was the find of the day. This was really, really cool. What this is a vintage Gore-Tex Cabela's hunting set, okay, in mossy oak pattern. Why this is special is because it's actually a set and it is in like fabulous condition, guys. Like, this thing is crazy. No one's ever hunted in this outfit whatsoever. I paid $30 for this, technically, but after we broke it down, it was $5.50 again. But I expect to get around $120 to $140 for that set, and I'm very firm and adamant about that price. Some more camo. Just a basic military jacket. I actually did some research. This is from 1984. There's really nothing special about it. It's just a basic poplin ripstop jacket. But we'll probably get around 40 bucks for this because it's in fantastic shape again. Next two things, Abercrombie & Fitch dress shirts. Just make sure they're in good shape. This one I kind of screwed up on because it had a little hole somewhere over here. So make sure you check the hemlines, make sure you check the pits for armpit stains, and then always make sure you check the collar ends right there because you see a lot of wear. Oh, and then the end of cuffs. End of cuffs will always have some sort of wear, so just be careful there. Next, this was my second favorite find. This Eddie Bauer kind of paisley vintage made in USA little short sleeve shirt. This thing is just beautiful. It's cool. It's not worth an amazing amount of money, but we'll probably get around like $28 to $35 for this. But again, just something that people will pass on all the time. It was funky and it was a cool color. And the fact that it's Eddie Bauer and made in USA, it just has all the right things going for it. Next, a basic shirt, Carhartt, but I pricked this up because again, large, tall. Tall sizes do well. We'll get like $23 for this shirt. These next two things are actually identical and they were next to each other. They are from 1999. They are Sturgis like motorcycle vests, right? So this one's got the eagle pattern on it. Then this one has Easy Riders. If you don't know, Easy Riders is an old motorcycle magazine, really popular, really famous. And then, yeah, cool stuff. These will get around 35 bucks each. We may even lot them up and sell them together. Basic polo long sleeve. This is just something you would find at Target or anywhere like that, but it was not Target, what am I saying, TJ Maxx. But it's in great shape, so we grabbed it. We'll get like $18 for that. This was really weird. Okay, so I know Giro makes cycling stuff, but I couldn't find much about this shirt except for one random comp that sold for like 45 bucks. So I'm gonna go with that. But this shirt was really weird because it's really stretchy and just a fun material, and it's by the cycling brand and it's handmade in California, so that's really, really odd. Next, Woolrich little vest, quilted, and it's got a nice little plaid lining in there, the buffalo check. And then on the back, it's got the little adjuster. I think we'll get like, I don't know, close to 40 bucks for that. It's in great shape. Independent Skateboards t-shirt, nothing special whatsoever. We'll get like 13 to 14 bucks for this one. It's a brand that a lot of people don't know about, No Fear. This is a vintage Henley shirt. This is made in USA. No Fear was big back in like the later 90s, early 2000s. They did a lot of motocross and racing stuff. They were kind of like in that douchebag circuit. But yeah, look for their clothes. The vintage stuff does have like somewhat of a cult following. Be on the lookout for it. That shirt I think we'll get like $25 to $30 for. Pearly, I'm not sure how you say that, but there's a little crawfish doohickey right there. I learned about this years ago in Utah, just skimming the racks and looking it up, and these shirts, for whatever reason, I don't know the backstory of them, but they sell for like 25 to 35 bucks just because of this stupid little logo. So be on the lookout for random stuff like that. We're gonna wrap up here soon, but this vintage Land's End made in USA wool blend sweater. This is just a really uncomfortable, itchy sweater that I don't know who would wear, but people buy these things all the time. We'll get close to 40 bucks for this one. Polo cardigan. This is nice little woman's cable knit cardigan. Nothing crazy, nothing special, but again, I think we'll get close to 40 bucks for it because it's in great shape and it's a nice heavy duty one. North Face short sleeve shirt. Nothing crazy, but it does have the little tassels, whatever these things are. Shoulder straps, forgot what those are called. But yeah, those little details, they do add to the shirt. They do make it a little bit more valuable. But at the end of the day, these don't sell for that much money. We'll probably get like $23 for this. Wrangler Pearl Snap shirt. Make sure you get these in great shape. These aren't really that special most of the time because remember, Walmart sells these. So avoid the real basic ones. If you could find like these thick cotton ones or denim ones, always pick those up, or like some crazy funky pattern. And then vintage ones do well as well. But yeah, this one was in great shape and we get around $28 for this color. This was interesting too. Really? Wow, okay. So this Polo Carla shirt, this is the Bernard one, okay? So on some Polo shirts, you'll actually see the model number right there, the model name, and you could just look that up on eBay, which is what I did. And these shirts all day go for like 35 to 45 bucks in this cut and style, but I think we'll get even more because it's a 2XL, so that's pretty awesome. And then a couple more things. This was really cool. This is a vintage Gerber cycling jersey. Really cool pattern, really cool stripes there. I'm not sure what we'll get for it. It is a little bit beat up, but I got it because the pattern was really cool again. I think we'll get around 35 bucks for it. Last two, last two things, these hats. This is by Lido, California, L-I-D-O. It's just a vintage kind of women's ski cap. And then this is just a military cap with the little ear warmers and everything there. So those two aren't worth that much, probably like 20 bucks each, but still pick these things up when you can find them. Just nice little accessories. Why not? While you're already at the store. So yeah, that was the haul. There wasn't really anything that's going to be worth like millions of dollars, but again, that's not really the premise of our business. We try to just stack little sales on top of each other just to have like a steady trickle of money all the time rather than like one big sale a month. If you guys want to learn more, resellejunkie.com. You can get the free course there. Make sure you follow, you subscribe, you do all that good stuff here too. And then Instagram is resellejunkie_. You can follow like the behind the scenes stuff and more of the daily personal things there. Until next time, I'm Sebastian. That's Cheyenne and Oliver. Cheers.